Hello everyone, my name is Netsanet. I am an 11th grader from International Leadership Academy of Ethiopia. I'm here now to present to you about superconductivity and how it works with our daily life.
A superconductor is an element, intermetallic alloy, or compound that will conduct electricity without resistance below a certain temperature, magnetic field, or an applied Superconductivity was first discovered in 1911 by the Dutch physicist H. Kamerlingh Onnes. Onnes felt that a cold wire's resistance would dissipate. This suggested that there would be a steady decrease in electrical resistance, allowing for better conduction of electricity. At some very low temperature point, scientists felt that there would be a leveling off as the resistance reached some ill-defined minimum value, allowing the current to flow with little or no resistance. He passed a current through a very pure mercury wire and measured its resistance as he steadily lowered the temperature. Much to his surprise, there was no resistance at 4.2 Kelvin. Superconductors have the ability to conduct electricity without loss of energy. When current flows in an ordinary conductor, for example copper wire, some energy is lost. The behavior of electrons inside a superconductor is vastly different. The impurities and lattice framework are still there, but the movement of the superconducting electrons through the obstacle course is quite different. As the superconducting electrons travel through the conductor, they pass unobstructed through the complex lattice. Because they bump into nothing and create no friction, they can transmit electricity with no appreciable loss in the current and no loss of energy. In simpler terms, when atoms join to form a solid, they create what is called a lattice. A lattice is like a jungle gym that links all of the atoms together. Electricity can move through a lattice by using the outer parts of the atom, the electrons. But imagine the jungle gym is shaking. This would make it very difficult for a person to climb through it, especially if he is in a hurry. So it's with electrons. They are constantly colliding with vibrating atoms because of the heat within the lattice. So to solve this problem, let's imagine you are trying to get through a crowd of dancing people. The only way you can do this quickly would be to convince the person ahead of you to lift you up, and then the next person sees what's happening, so the crowd lets your body surf across the top of them. This is similar to what happens when two electrons team up. The first electron convinces the next atom that you deserve special treatment. Once the process starts, everyone joins in and you begin moving forward effortlessly. The person-to-person exchange represents the two electrons, while your body represents the electrical charge. There is, however, one small catch. Since the crowd is so active, you must first slow down the dancing so they can grab you as you arrive overhead. This is done by cooling the atoms to very low temperatures. The last dance now becomes a slow dance. So our chances are much better to get a free ride across the room. This is superconductivity. The science becoming reality. Some of the current applications of magnetic shielding devices, medical imaging systems, superconducting quantum interference devices that used to detect extremely small changes in magnetic fields, electric currents and voltages, infrared sensors, microwave devices, power transmissions, energy storage devices, levitated vehicle transportation, magnetic separators, and also others.